Hi guys, it's your boy Sammy, and I'm here to do a movie review on this movie titled Three Working Days. I just finished watching this movie, and I'll tell you this is a very painful and emotional one. Like, I felt very bad. I almost cried watching this film. So, this film is about Folarin, a young man who has a wife and a son. He loves his wife and he loves his son, but tragedy fell on him and he lost his wife in one day. He went to the supermarket to buy some things for a family. So along the line, he heard a gunshot. Everyone in the supermarket tried to hide themselves. So this gunshot was shot by a group of people who carry out bad activities like stealing. And unknowing to him, those group of people are workers of his former boss because he worked for his former boss and they do this gang stuff where they go and steal like money from bank or wherever. So along the line, the person, the people that shot the gun, their leader ordered one of their men to shoot his wife, and the wife was in the car. The wife pleaded for help, let her don't be shot, but to no avail, she was shot. When the man came out, he saw that his wife has been shot and there was an accident. His wife and the son, they got involved in an accident, so he had to rush them to hospital. On reaching the hospital, his wife died, which was so painful, and his son had to do a surgery. Now, to make the matters worse, he could not pay for the surgery. His bank had issues. He could not access his bank app. So he tried all he could to see if he can resolve the case. He went to the bank, tried explaining to the bank personnel, but nothing was done about it. He was told to come back in some working days, and that will be next week. Imagine someone that needs surgery to be done for in order for his life to be saved, and you are saying he should come back in some days' time. So the man got angry and he decided to rob the bank. And before he robbed that bank, he met one of his old-time friend in the bank, and that same thing was told to him that he needs to come back in some working days. He got angry and started attacking that his old friends. The security had to take him out of the bank. So he decided to rob the bank. He exchanged with someone in a wheelchair and sat on the wheelchair. So he entered the bank with a gun and he shot some people in the bank. Also, on that day, too, there was also a planned attack on the bank so they could take money from the bank. There was money that the bank was expecting that day, and some group of people disguised themselves to attack the bank. They came in form of an engineer to fix the company's AC. So Mr. Folarin shot some people in the bank, and upon all the threats he tried to do and everything, the money was not sent to him. Someone from the bank that was locked in the door videoed him and posted that video online, and it went viral. So the police came to the bank and tried to have their way inside and also resolve this whole issue. But they had to wait outside to get information or to know how to enter inside. And before then, someone from the bank also called Mr. Folarin so they could settle the case and told him that not to shoot anyone. They could send him that money. But everything got messed up when electricity was restored because electricity was off and people were stuck in the bank. You could not go out, you cannot come in. When electricity was restored, those people that disguised themselves in order to rob the bank now unveiled their identity and had to exchange fights with Mr. Folarin and everyone in the bank. So it was so deadly and Mr. Folarin at that point, he was ready to do anything to save his family. His sister called him and told him that he was all over the news. Mr. Folarin didn't even care, self. All he knew that he wanted to save his child. He has already lost his wife, and what is left for him is his son. If his son dies, what will the world look like to him? To cut story short, he later went to prison for what he did. His sister and his son came to visit him. And from this movie, you can see that it's a very, very painful experience. I know that most of us must have witnessed situations like this during an emergency time. Either your bank card is having issues, your bank app or network or something like that. By the way, I would like you guys to subscribe to my channel and hope for more reviews to come. Please kindly